When President Donald Trump was pressed by reporters on the administration's preparation for the pandemic on Thursday, he slammed the media for concentrating coverage on calling the president racist rather than reporting on the success of early measures. President Trump said, "We were very prepared, the only thing we weren't prepared for was the media. The media has not treated it fairly." The president referenced the media's reaction to the White House travel ban on China implemented earlier this year at the onset of the outbreak. Pundits labeled Trump a racist for cutting out travel to the disease-ridden nation. Trump said, going on to gesture at those in the press briefing room, noting that the president was called racist for the decision. "I'll tell you how prepared I was. I called for a ban from people coming in from China, long before anybody, it was many of people in the room. They called me racist and other words because I did that." The media has been quick to repeat accusations of racism all week during daily White House briefing updates on the novel Wuhan virus. During Tuesday's press briefing, Trump was asked to defend referring to the virus as the Chinese virus on Twitter the night before. Mr. President said, "I have to call it where it came from. It came from China." On Wednesday, the president was asked about using the term several more times by reporters. Trump said, "Because it comes from China. It's not racist at all. It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want it to be accurate." In fact, as the president pointed out, China has been peddling propaganda accusing the president of stigmatizing Chinese people by using the term, and has now begun perpetuating a conspiracy theory without evidence that the virus actually came from an American military visit to Wuhan, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhang Shuang said last week. "We condemn the despicable practice of U.S. politicians eagerly stigmatizing China and Wuhan by association with the novel Wuhan virus, disrespecting science and World Health Organization. The woke American media elites have bought into Chinese talking points, and are now attempting to paint the president as a racist, despite the fact that dozens of American journalists connected the virus with China themselves. It's common practice to match a new virus with a particular population or location where it came from. Some examples include German measles, West Nile virus, Guinea worm, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, Lyme disease, Ross River fever, Omsk hemorrhagic fever, Ebola hemorrhagic fever, Middle East respiratory syndrome, Valley fever, Marburg virus disease, norovirus, Zika fever, Japanese encephalitis, Spanish flu, Lassa fever, and Legionnaire's disease.